What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So excited to be sharing another full week of workouts with you. These have become one of my favorite videos on my channel because not only do I get to show you exactly how I'm training throughout the week, but I feel like it pushes me to get a little bit more creative with my workouts and keep it fun for y'all. If you haven't seen any of my other ones, definitely go check them out. I will leave them linked down below. And the last one I did, which was like a month ago maybe, they were all home workouts. So if you don't have access to a gym, check out that video. But this week you'll see I did have access to my gym, so yay. Really quickly before we get started, I want to thank Built Bar for partnering with me on this video. One of my favorite things about them is that they do come in a ton of different flavors. I have like a whole collection of different flavors and they're all amazing. I have yet to try all of them, but so far I haven't found a flavor that I don't like. Built Bar has become my go-to snack for before workout, after workout, just throughout the day. The nutrition facts here say 160 calories, 5 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, and 18 grams of protein. This is the banana bread flavor. Pro tip, if you throw these in the microwave for like 15 seconds, such a delicious treat. As always, I have a coupon code here. Kiwi10 will get you 10% off Built Bar's site, so definitely go check it out. I will leave it in the description. But without further ado, let's get into this week of workouts. It was a really fun one, and if you guys end up trying any of these workouts out, definitely let me know. Tag me on Instagram at sanfrankrisco if you do. I love seeing you guys try out my workouts, and yeah. Okay, let's get into it. Woo! Welcome back to another week of workouts. It's always so much fun talking you guys through exactly what I did in the gym. So today we are kicking off this week with a leg day. These squat racks are actually a new addition to my gym, so it's definitely been nice getting to work out on this brand spanking new platform and to be using nice plates. I swear all the other weights in my gym have like chunks missing out of them, and it's just not fun. But anyways, to warm up, I'm doing my usual routine using this glute band hip circle, squats, lateral leg raises, glute kickbacks, and also some lateral shuffles. This was my first time squatting in a minute, so I tried to slowly work my weight back up, you know, just get into the groove of things again. Looking back now though, I probably shouldn't have gone as heavy as I did this day, but you live and you learn. I think a really important tip for someone who is getting back into working out, or in this case for me, just getting back into doing a specific exercise, is to just go a bit easier, a bit lighter, and you can build from there, because we want to avoid injuries and just being really sore, which is what happened to me this week. Moving on, I set up a little station here to do some hip thrusters. I didn't go too heavy on these, just a plate on each side, 10 reps, and with the last rep, I did a 10-second hold at the top. Eventually, I want to get real heavy with these glute bridges, but today, this is what my body needed. It was getting real warm at this point. Couldn't take off my sweater because I had black fuzzies stuck on me from my hoodie. But anyways, next I did a superset using one heavier dumbbell. The first moves were these reverse lunges. I alternated and did 10 on each side. Then I went right into these deadlift hops. I kept a wide stance as if I were doing a sumo deadlift and did a little jump at the top. These were absolutely killer, and I did 4 sets total for this superset. To finish off this leg day, I did a circuit using the plyo box. We have 5 moves, 1 minute each. The first minute were broad jumps to box jumps, so I started a little bit further back so I had space to jump forward, just like a couple feet, I guess. Once I did a broad jump, I immediately jumped up onto the box. Back it up, and reset. Next minute were lateral shuffles on the box. I don't know a good name for this, but you can see what I'm doing here. I'm basically just going from one side to the other and shuffling across the box in between. Next, we have a minute of alternating box step-ups plus a little calf raise at the top. I liked this move a lot because it was a way for me to catch my breath since it wasn't as intense with jumping, shuffling, and all that. For the first 3 moves, I had the box set at a lower height, but for the final move I decided to move it to the tallest setting because I wanted to do some max box jumps. If you try this, definitely just go with whatever height you feel comfortable with, but make sure it is challenging and you're actually trying to do a max jump. And final move was just a minute-long forearm plank. So those were the 5 moves, and I repeated this circuit 2 more times through, but with each round I shortened the time intervals. So round 2, I ended up doing 45 seconds per move, and then the final round, I cut it down to 30 seconds per move. But yeah, this circuit was just a lot of jumping, got my heart rate up, and it felt great. So that was this week's leg day. Good morning. So obviously I'm red, sweaty, and I just finished my first workout of the week. Got up pretty early this morning, and so it was kind of still darkish outside. Also very foggy, so it just wasn't the right vibe to be vlogging. But yeah, I had a really great leg day back in the gym. I feel like with all of my week of workouts videos, it's kind of like an update on how the pandemic is going. So this time around, the gyms have actually been open for a few weeks now. I'm not sure what capacity, but I don't need to book a reservation time anymore. I could just go in and work out for as long as I want, which is so nice. So it feels like things are somewhat normal, but obviously, you know, we still have to wear masks and all that. Kind of felt like a struggle getting back into those heavier squats, but you know, it's okay. We're gonna get back to it eventually. I'm feeling good because I got that lift in early in the morning. Also, I met someone in the gym. His name was Joe, and he actually recognized me from YouTube, and he says he's watched my videos before. So yeah, nice meeting you, Joe.
He got the third. Oh, no. Let's go, let's go. 4, there we go. 3, 2, 1.
Good morning. I've mentioned it a million times, but I do these outdoor workout classes here at Dolores Park on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Today it's Tuesday. My trainer Nia is the best, and it's just such a fun and challenging full body workout every time we go in. Today we had 4 different stations using different equipment. So to briefly walk you through what we did, I started at the dumbbells. You can see here, renegade rows, lunges, squat presses. I always use the 25-pound dumbbells in her class, and they start to get real heavy as we get more and more into the class. Next station, we did some work using the medicine balls, rotational slams, wall tosses, some ab work, and also you'll see these over the head throws, which are so much fun. These balls weigh about 15 pounds. Although it's lighter than the dumbbells, I feel like the medicine ball portion is always the most challenging for me. I actually purchased the medicine ball off of Amazon so I can start implementing into my own workouts. Next station were plyo boxes. We did similar variations to what I did yesterday. All these moves involve legs, cardio, and we also threw in some abs. Last station, we have our battle ropes, which is such a great cardio and also strengthening workout. It was very, very sunny and warm this morning, so I felt extra exhausted at this point. But yeah, we ended up finishing the workout with some hill sprints, which I didn't record. Just trust me on that. That was Tuesday's workout. Happy hump day. I'm back in the gym and I did some upper body. Actually, it was pretty much all shoulders. I love doing shoulders. It's probably one of my favorite parts to hit or train in the gym. First superset were 10 dumbbell overhead presses. I used medium-ish weights, followed by 10 rainbows with lighter weights. These get to be pretty challenging, so I personally wouldn't go any heavier than 12 pounds on these. I ended up doing 4 sets of all the supersets in today's workout. Next, we actually have a triset. So 3 moves back to back to back. First, I started off with some Arnold presses. We've got some rotation happening as we lower down the arms. I did 10 normal Arnold presses followed by 10 reverse Arnold presses. I start with my arms 90 degrees when they're lowered, and then I twist my wrists inward. I went for a lighter weight. I think I'm using 15 pounds here just because we're doing a lot of reps back to back here. Using the same weights, I go into the third move for this tricep, which are upright rows. 10 reps here, and on the last rep, I held my arms upright and just stayed there for like 10 seconds and then slowly lowered down. Next, I did isometric lateral raises. So while I'm repping out the raises on the right side, the left arm is still holding that weight up. 8 on the right, then 8 on the left. I supersetted that with some plate raises, but you'll see here, I raised the plate up to my chest first, brought it back down, and then raised it all the way above my head. So that little combo right there, that equals 1 rep, and I did 8 of those total. Next, I moved to the cable machine to do some face pulls. I've seen people stand in different ways, either with their feet staggered, feet shoulder width apart standing up, or holding a squat like you can see I'm doing here. This is just comfortable and stable for me, but do whatever you prefer. I supersetted 10 face pulls with 5 perfect push-ups. Perfect as in just all around solid form. I didn't want to do like 10 push-ups because I feel like that would just burn out my upper body. So yeah, 5 push-ups focusing on form. I have been loving ending my workouts off with circuits. So yeah, you guys probably already know, and you've seen it maybe in previous workouts, and you'll continue to see it in future ones to come. Today we have 4 moves, a minute apiece. The first move are commandos or plank up downs. I started in a plank and I made my way down to my forearms, back up, and I added a shoulder tap left, shoulder tap right. I made sure to switch off on the arm that goes down first for that plank up down, and also the arm that does the shoulder tap. Next minute we have sit-ups to shoulder presses. I started with the weight on my right side and completed 30 seconds here before switching over to the left side. Moving on, we have a minute of this little combo that I honestly don't have a name for, but I'll break it down. So I started in a plank, then I went up into a pike up position where my butt is up in the air. From there, I tippy toe to get a little bit higher. Then I shift my weight forward into a plank and I do 2 climbers with opposite knee hitting opposite elbow. Try it and I promise it's a fun little flow once you get the hang of it. The final move for this circuit are sit-throughs to knee tucks. So basically I'm shooting my leg through to one side, then to the other, then I'm hopping to my feet to do a jumping knee tuck. This is definitely a great way to get that heart rate up and finish off this workout. Similar to Monday's circuit, round 1, each exercise was done for a minute, round 2, 45 seconds each, and then round 3, each move for 30 seconds. Hopefully that makes sense, but if you try this and you want to change up the timing or whatever, definitely go do that. And yeah, that was Wednesday's workout. Alright you guys, hello, it is Thursday, and today I actually had my workout class earlier this morning, so went to that. It was outdoors, it was really hot out, but I just didn't film it because we kind of did the same thing as last week. Similar sort of format with like 4 different stations. I just finished filming a workout that's gonna go on my Instagram, so if you guys want to see that, it should be up already. I'm wearing this ensemble, you can't miss it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Thursday. If you want to see that workout, you can go to my Instagram at sanfrankrisco and try out that dumbbell upper body workout. Good morning, it's Saturday. I took a rest day on Friday, which was much needed because I feel like my Monday through Thursday just totally wiped my body out. I was sore pretty much every single day and it was actually painful, so I definitely needed that rest day yesterday. But today it's Saturday, I'm gonna head to the gym. I planned out a little back and bicep workout today, so yeah, pull day. Pull day? Yeah, pull day. It's just about 11 o'clock, so a little bit later start to my morning, but honestly, I wasn't in any rush to get to the gym today. Happy Saturday. I always feel like when I get to the gym on Saturdays, my life feels so complete. I don't know, I just feel like I have my stuff together. We are doing some back and biceps today. I started here with 10 lat pull downs and supersetted that with 10 bicep curls using a straight bar. Also, for all my supersets today, we did 4 sets. Next, I did bent over rows, 10 on each side. Supersetted that with some dumbbell bicep curls, but I swear my gym has been missing so many weights lately, so something I'd usually do a bicep curl with was just nowhere to be found. I just opted for a slightly lighter weight and did 10 isolated bicep curls on both sides. By isolated, I mean I rest my arm against my inner leg to ensure that my biceps are doing all the work rather than using my momentum to get the weight up. Moving on to the cable machine area, I did 10 seated rows, and I have this attachment here with a slightly wider grip. After completing those 10 seated rows, I went into 5 perfect push-ups, just like what you guys saw from Wednesday's workout, but on the 5th rep, I held a low push-up position for roughly 10 seconds before coming back up. Yeah, I love these. My final superset were these cable pull downs, 10 of these followed by 21s using lighter dumbbells. If you don't know what 21s are, basically we have 21 reps here to complete. The first 7 are going to be from the bottom to the halfway point. The next 7 reps are going to be from the halfway to the top. And then finally the last 7 will be full range bicep curls. These are the perfect way to burn out those biceps, and I was for sure feeling it for the next couple of days. This pretty much wrapped up my gym sesh. No circuit today, but I did do a bit of cardio once I got home.
seconds, hit the set, go, go. Standing start.
It has been so great having a Peloton bike at home. Today I chose to do a 20-minute Tabata ride, which is definitely one of the hardest types of classes for me. But yeah, basically for the entirety of this ride, we did 20-second intervals of max effort followed by a 10-second rest. That over and over and over and over again is such a good workout. And yeah, I swear every time I get on the Peloton, I sweat so much regardless of the type of ride and how long it is. It's just great. I did ride a couple other times this week. I just didn't film it. Peloton isn't really my main source of exercise, so yeah, I just like to add it into my routine whenever I feel like.
Everyone, all right, 6 to 7 minutes, go. Lock it up.
Good morning, you guys. Today, it is Sunday. It's the last day of the week. Today, what we have planned is a little hike. So no gym, no workout. This is a good active sort of recovery day for me. I'm going with my sister. She's gonna pick me up in just a bit. Got my little backpack, my speaker, little hiking outfit, and yeah, I actually don't know where we're going, but we're trying to see a waterfall. That's all I know. I'll take you guys along with me and show you where we end up. Alright, you guys, so that is going to wrap up this full week of workouts. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully this gives you some inspiration to try something new in the gym. Again, big thank you to Built Bar for partnering with me on this video. I'll have my coupon code and link to their site down below. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. Thank you so much for watching. That is it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one.